Hey everyone! Welcome to FusionFlare. I'm Shishir, and today we're talking about something that's secretly ruling the world. No, not love, but antiderivatives. Now I know what you're thinking. Calculus? Why do I even need this? Well, my friend, stick around because by the end of this video, I guarantee you'll realize that antiderivatives are working behind the scenes in everything, even love. Antiderivatives, the math of motion, money, and maybe even love? Alright, let's break it down in the simplest way. Imagine you're driving to meet your crush. You start slow, then speed up because you don't want to be late. Your speed is constantly changing, but how do you know how far you've actually traveled? That's where antiderivatives come in. Speed, distance, using antiderivatives. Acceleration, velocity, using antiderivatives. So basically, if differentiation tells us how fast things change, antiderivatives help us track the total impact over time. And trust me, this concept isn't just for textbooks, it's used in places you'd never expect. Ever wondered how NASA sends astronauts to space without missing the moon by a few thousand miles? Well, my friend, it's all about calculus. A rocket's acceleration is known, but to find out where it will be in space at any time, we use, you guessed it, antiderivatives. Basically, without calculus, we'd have astronauts lost in space looking for Wi-Fi signals to call home. Now, let's talk about the most complicated equation of all, love. Imagine you start liking someone. At first, it's slow. Then suddenly, your feelings accelerate. The rate at which your love grows can be modeled using derivatives, and to find out how much you've fallen, we take the antiderivative. But be careful. If the derivative, your feelings, starts decreasing, that means, love is fading. Love is like calculus. If you don't pay attention to the signs, you might end up with negative results. Doctors use calculus to monitor your heart health. Your heartbeat rate is like a derivative, it changes over time. But to understand how much blood actually flows, doctors use antiderivatives. ECG scans use antiderivatives to analyze irregular heart rhythms. So yeah, next time you fall in love, just tell them, our love is like an integral, it only grows over time. Stock markets are like relationships, full of ups and downs. But economists use antiderivatives to estimate total earnings over time. A business knows its revenue rate but wants to predict total revenue over time. Antiderivative to the rescue. Unfortunately, I can't use calculus to predict when I'll be rich, but hey, I can calculate the probability. Yes, even AI uses calculus. AI models adjust their learning using derivatives, and antiderivatives help optimize their predictions. Facial recognition, voice assistants, and even YouTube's recommendation system use calculus. So, next time YouTube recommends a weird video at 3 a.m., blame calculus. By now, you can see that antiderivatives aren't just for exams, they shape our everyday lives. From the phone in your hand to the satellites in space, this concept is quietly working behind the scenes. Antiderivatives, the hidden math behind everything. Alright, here's a challenge for you. Can you think of another real-world example where antiderivatives might be used? Drop your answers in the comments. Let's see who can come up with the most creative application. If this video made you see math differently, or made you laugh a little, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to FusionFlare. We've got tons of exciting videos coming up explaining how math shapes our world in ways you've never imagined. Until next time, stay curious, stay awesome, and remember, love might be complicated, but at least calculus has rules.